Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to make sure here that the session starts. There we go.
What LASIK technology is right for me? What?
Sorry, I had not turned off the volume for the commercial kicked in. So, I'm back and we've got stuff to do. So, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and talk to Boken and get him. Well, we need to build the additional village. We won't be able to afford to put anything in it, but we should be able to build it if I can remember how to do that. Here we are, right here. So the question is, where do we put the additional village? I sort of like it on rivers, if we can get a good river spot. The other thing is we could put it over, let's put it right here. And we'll go ahead with the default name. And that's basically all we can really afford. But we now have a village here. Yay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, and yes, one of the features I really love, that I don't remember when they added it, is being able to go straight to the map. Don't have to keep walking through town.
Hello, my savior.
I could,
You
except for the
asked if
fact
we'd
that
meet
she
again.
caught me.
And here I am. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
I was happy to help. I'll see you soon in the verdant chambers.
So long. I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow.
I would have gone the straight map, but of course there was an encounter and that they have that going, so. Speaking of which, I should go talk to the merchant. We have 2 merchants, don't we? Yep, we have 2 merchants. And maybe more later. So I'm going to go ahead and sell the spear, because I don't really need a spear. And I'm going to sell the second spear, because I still don't really need a spear. And we're out of money. So Flame Guard is something we want at some point. Oh, that's right. We need to pull out her heavy shield. Yeah, we'll do it when we get back. Ultimately, I want to get enough money to buy her Flame Guard. Ooh, we had +2 chain shirts. We'll need to save up for that too. Plus 1 full plate. We'll have to save up for that. We got a lot of things to spend money on. So we need to go make money. And we didn't get to go straight to the map because they had to put in logic so that you didn't miss events like that. So used to my other game and having my bear with me everywhere. Let's go ahead and continue with our little friend here. I don't know how far behind us she is in experience, but she's a ways behind. Lunch was okay. I had basically spaghetti and that. So let's go ahead. There's Bald Hill. Let's go ahead and... There's nothing to see at Bald Hill yet, but let's go ahead and map to it. So that when we need to go there, we can just click and go straight to it. You don't want to be late. You want to be sure you're there during the time that you need to be there. We'll just quickly map out this area. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here yet. We'll see if we can make... I doubt we'll be able to make 5th level before the end of the month. Well, where are we at experience? So we need... Yeah, we need lots. Over 7,000 experience. How much do you need? You need almost 4,000 to make it to 5th. So apparently that's a disadvantage to hirelings, is they start at the bottom of the experience. So, oh well, we'll make do. And while we're on the screen, do we have any new spells that she hasn't learned? Pretty sure she has that. Pretty sure she has that, yep. Okay, I don't see any spells that look new for Octavia to learn. So let us continue out of here. Actually, it was a steamer thing. They have these things where it's a special container where you microwave it and it steams it with the sauce under it, and then you mix it. Okay. I do try to pay attention, but I'm not very good at it. Oh yay, a random fight. Let's see if the encounters have gotten a little more dangerous. Okay, it's bandits. And there's a bandit over here. So, Amiri, you go fight this bandit. And actually go berserk. I haven't had you go berserk for a long time. And Valerie, go help her.
Let us strike as one.
Do. There's lots of sources of first level spells, but not so much. You don't get the higher level spells very often. Though at least there's a merchant that shows up now that sells scrolls. Okay, so let's go ahead and travel to Olog's. Do.
Need to catch my breath.
And enter.
I feel tired.
Not surprising. Everybody come. I'm not used to not everybody coming. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Boken here and see if I can recruit him. Boken, how would you like to become my court alchemist? A court alchemist? Me? That'd be a first. Gah, fine. Come what may, you've been kind to me, killed those damn spiders, brought an old man some berries. I'll work for you. Just one thing, though. I need a new laboratory. Some place to keep all my bottles and ingredients. A workshop, yes. And as for me, don't you worry, I'll do my part. I should go. That was easy. So let's go in here and sleep. But let's go over here and see if we can...
What's that?
Ah, we spotted it. 253 some gold for us. Yeah, I know. And now we get another try to open this chest.
Impossible.
And neither of us did it. Oh well. So let's go here. Wish they had a way to sort this. I should have... You can be sold. You are the wand of lead blades. Savage bow. This is what I'm here for. The tower shield. Okay. So let's go ahead and move Valerie to the tower shield, since she no longer has the minus for using it. And let's go ahead. I think you're the only other person. Let's give you... Take away your light shield and give you a +1 heavy shield. Get you up to armor class 20. Yay. Where do we get a composite short bow? Must be from the bandits. You can only use longbow, though. Because it's your... Well, we should give you the magic bow. Yeah, let's go ahead and give her the magic bow as a backup weapon. We'll ultimately wind up giving it to one of our archers that can use it, but... Because I think she can use a composite longbow. Yes, she can. Okay. Sleep. Out. Okay, so you don't use a shield, you don't use a shield. I'm pretty sure I don't use a shield. So, yep. Why? Oh, it's coal iron. I was just wondering, why did I keep a dagger? But that's because it's coal iron. Okay, I think we're good. Now we need to go find things to kill. Experience and money. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do at all. Because I'm pretty sure this chest is shared with... I'm not sure why I was keeping those. Okay, let's actually leave now. All of us ramble sometimes. That doesn't mean that sometimes it doesn't start interesting conversations. So when we get money, which will be a while, because I'm pretty sure we're got 59 BPs and we get 32 a week. We still need to do the once Tristan's available, we'll need to rank up our loyalty. Okay, there's our town. Waterlogged is that weird quest. Is there anything else we haven't done here? Well, we can go... We did that. We can go down here and explore. Don't really want to go that way yet.
I need to catch my breath.
Amiri, why don't you wear serious armor? Your entire body is covered in scars.
So what? I'm a barbarian, not some princess. It's like that with us. The more scars, the better.
I didn't realize you can get to Bald Hill from both sides. See if we can find the way into here. Wolf from Silence Pack. Oh, must be a big wolf lair.
Enemy near.
And off we go. Probably should adjust my order so the bear isn't in the back. Yeah, let's go ahead and redo our order here a little. Okay, everyone down a little. Let's have the bear be in front. Put her in the middle. Let's put these two sort of out as end runners. Okay. Look, more wolves.
Let us be careful.
Running won't help you!
My skills exceed yours.
Okay, more wolves. That must be the actual lair. That's weird, a jug. That was an unusual container.
Together we stand.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do a second one. Do. Everyone's healed up. Oops. Okay. Let's go ahead and quick save just because this cave's probably very dangerous. Well, the camping system, you get more stories. You do get the custom food bonuses. I like it. It's a nice difference.
Better ones.
And right now I'm running fighter heavy party. Because even my cleric is a reasonable fighter.
Stand with me.
You go ahead and go berserk. Go berserk and fall down. You didn't even get to hit anything.
Watch each other.
Wolf from silent, wolf from silent. Silence wolfling. Silence wolfling, silence wolfling. Let's you do have a spell. Do. Yeah, let's have you do that. And let's have you go berserk again. Assuming you can. Oh, you're still tired from going berserk last time. I didn't give you enough rest time. You gotta watch out, barbarians. Uh-oh. Run, run!
Hey, can someone help me? I die.
So that must be the big baddie.
I've got you.
So he was armor class 22. That's pretty high armor class for a wolf. Plus 8 natural armor, plus 1 dodge, plus 4 dexterity bonus. Yep.
I will not falter.
Okay, that should get everyone up. Let's see if there's treasure. Treasure! Leather armor, a magic sai, which we'll have to give to what's her name, and some wolf pelts.
I'll go ahead.
Okay,
Let's head out.
off we go.
I need to catch my breath.
See if anything new has popped up here. Nope. Oh, maybe. No, that's still the advisors, isn't it? Oh no, merchants in the capital. New merchants have arrived in the capital. Yay. I do like that picture. I think that's really the only mod I use. It's not really a mod, is the extra pictures. But I've seen some of the mods. I might do a modded version sometime. Oh, random encounter. Bandits. You.
One shouldn't brag about. Blood for Gorm!
Let's get the squishy back here. One squishy. And for those accounting, that's our 13th random encounter that we won. I'm getting an error here. Give me a second. Okay, sorry I wasn't seeing your guys' stuff for a while because apparently my monitoring sort of needed to be refreshed. Okay. I am back seeing what's going on. So let us continue on. So apparently one of our events finished up. So let us head on back to here. Travel. And somebody on the road. I think this is a non-random because it didn't sound like it was a random. Yep, not a random. Ooh, one of the branded trolls. That's the first one of those we've seen. They're like fire resistant. Okay, well, let's see if we can kill a troll now, guys.
Running won't help you.
You need to start using this spell.
Shall not falter.
I require healing.
Yeah, I know you do. You're supposed to be killing trolls. Ignore them.
See what your entrails look like.
Okay. You need to do your little thing on... Apparently that troll exploded. Okay. Hold on a second. I will be right back. Hate to do a middle fight.
Sorry, but that, I don't think it's one of the evil ones,
No,
but
it's just about
it goes in your dryer.
happens.
At least it smells good.
Learn from my mistake.
I think we took more damage from the Alchemist than the trolls. Okay, and I don't know if I announced that I was back. Ooh, we got a second level spell we can learn. Yay. So let's go ahead and, before I forget, let's have you learn your second level spell. Doop. I think that was the only new thing we got. Okay, and she basically almost died. And she got beat up pretty bad. And what else did we get a note here? I think everything else we got was just potions and scrolls and that, so I think we're okay. Okay, everyone get together.
Let us not hesitate.
Let's pop off our areas for a while. Okay, and let's start switching to our others. Okay, everyone should be healed up. Those were our first trolls. Let's check around, make sure there's nothing else here, but probably not, since this was a semi-random encounter. By semi, I mean it was obviously a scripted encounter, but it's not like a permanent. It was a map just for that encounter. Which don't usually have any extra items hiding on them. And that indeed appears to be the case.
Tread lightly.
But yes, I had the acid spell on Octavia. You can't get through the troll area without Octavia, or you could learn it for him, or if you have a main. But you needed that acid. That 0 level acid spell is your saving grace.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
I admire your optimism. Even when the situation seems desperate, your smile never leaves your face.
Do you know how many desperate situations Reg and I survived in Numeria? And we're all right. We got out of all of them. We'll handle whatever comes.
Yeah, a lot of... You'd go through a lot of... I assume you're using the acid, the alchemical acid attacks. You'd go for a lot of money doing that. And let us go to the throne room. And let's go to the big table. So there's our new merchants. We still need advisors. Sure, let's go ahead and have whatever you want to do. I don't know these crisis points, but I assume they give an extra +1 for each one. Yeah, see, here it worked right. There he is. 10 turns. He's doing the event. I wonder why the other one didn't seem to do that. Oh, there he is. There's him, 24. I must not have just clicked on the right tabs. So let's go ahead and rank him up. Oh, dang it. I forgot about... Didn't I? I forgot about the curse. Well, let's go back to a save game. Because I didn't check. I didn't check when the curse was going to happen. Or I could live with it. How bad does that leave my stats? Pretty bad. I made a mistake. We'll live with it. Your Grace, I feel another matter requires your attention. There have been reports, many of them, from settlements across the Nara marshes. There are trolls in the forest, seemingly hordes of them. Rumor claims they're more than the typical savage beasts. They almost seem to show reason and tactics. They form groups, attack all at once, plunder the villages, and carry away the peasants. Even stranger kobolds have been spotted among their ranks. They would be attacked on sight. I'm not certain any of this is reliable. Fear builds mountains of molehills. Some of the rumors even say these trolls carried torches and burned down houses, seemingly unafraid of open flames. It's entirely possible the rest of the reports could be exaggerated as well. The common folk will hardly need any simple exhortation. Someone will need to go to the Nara marshes to investigate the matter. I was considering the matter when it hit me. What if you were to take the investigation yourself, Your Grace? A baroness's duty is to her people. I'll head south and look into the situation. Thank you, Your Grace. When you decide to go, please remember that trolls can only be killed with fire or acid.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible and dangerous and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
Okay. So we need to go and sleep, unfortunately, which means we may get more. Well, maybe we don't. Let's see if we don't need to sleep. I don't know why I paused there. Oh, it's probably it auto-paused on... So, who do we want to change out here? We could keep him, or we can move her in. Let's move her in. So, move you out, move you in. Oh, I need to sleep. I do need to sleep here. I completely forgot about that. Because I need to get her being mostly dead. Well, I guess it's too late to mostly dead her. We'll just have to try not to dead her. I'm going. I know. You're lowering everything like crazy. I'm completely destroying my kingdom. And I completely forgot to do any sort of protection versus poison. I'm really not doing so well. Okay. Whoops. That can't stand. Bear, go fight this one. You, run away. Okay. Oh. Sneaky bear, or sneaky. We need to get everyone on her.
This body holds no more. This can't be over.
How are you poisoning the undead? I want to know that. They're supposed to be immune to undead. Okay. Okay, what can you throw at her next? Fire. Fire's good. We'll hit her with fire. Fire, good. We like fire.
I stand ready.
So no one is actually poisoned.
Speak.
So you need to throw one of those. And I forgot to swap her psi out, which we will do here in a second. Okay. There you are. Now you have a magic psi. And we have 2 people that are down that need to go rest. Yeah, they did add a world map exit. I really like it. Yeah, she didn't outright die. Mostly, but not quite. But yes, I really personally also love the fact they added a direct, so you don't have to walk through the town every time. Though we should go through and see the new merchant. Oh, we forgot to take her stuff. Well, now we'll take it all. Okay, back to here. Travel. Yeah, reloading probably would have been the thing to do, but I made the mistake and I'm going to have to live with it. I'm going to go to the main square because I want to see this new merchant. I think it's the one that's only there temporarily that's involved in the quest, but I could be wrong. Could be the new scroll merchant too. I know there's a scroll merchant. Another place for me to have to spend money buying scrolls to spells for Octavia.
Let us be careful.
Do, 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 do. This must be the new merchant. Oh yeah, this is the scroll merchant. This is something new they added. I don't remember when. So basically we have a place we can buy scrolls now right here in town. So anything that's 150 is pretty much a second level spell. 25s are first level spells. So we already know Burning Arc. Bone Crusher is a cleric spell. And apparently that doesn't work. So we could have her learn Blindness. Acid Arrow. So So let's buy acid arrow, blindness. Beast shape's too high a level at this point. She already knows burning arc. She already knows that. Create pit. Oh, that's one of the new spells, I think. Let's have her learn that. Eagle Splendor, we'll have her learn that. DTD Fox Cunning, yep. Glitter Dust, yep. Hopefully I'm not running out of money. Yeah, I'm fine on money. Grease, I don't know that we need that. Hold Person. She's already got that. She's got that. Scroll, let's learn that. Molten Orb, let's learn... I don't think she knows that, so we'll learn that. This one, I don't know. That may be another new one. We'll see. We are rapidly running through our money. Scare. Does it tell you here? Doesn't tell you what can throw it. She not have shield? Let's give her that. I think that's enough money to spend right at the moment. Let's go ahead and get some of these. Oh, we should also offer and sell. Okay. Copy. Copy. So that one is... she can't learn. It is a conjuration, but can't be used by this character. Okay. Can be used by this character. That's weird that she can't learn it. Huh. Weird. She can use the spell, but she can't learn it. That's strange. Okay, and let's go ahead and reorganize and then hand out the magic rings. You don't have one. I don't know how often I'm going to have you. I think I'd rather have the magic ring go to you. +2 to natural armor, +4 resistance bonus on saving throws. So I think this goes to the boss. Boss person, get a new cloak. Oh, so if that doesn't stack with that, so we'll go ahead and give that to someone else. Here, you can have that. And hey, we'll go ahead and give you that too. Oh, and I showed this before, but we can actually get rid of backpacks and helmets now, if you don't want to see them. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, let's go check the big table here, and then we will probably go out and get ourselves a treasurer. +1 military. Yay. So we have an event. This is the 8-leg plague. Takes 1 day to resolve. Okay. Let's go sleep. Oh yeah, we don't want to sleep yet. Come over here. I completely forgot about this. We need money, and we have this chest full of stuff that we can finally do something with. Ah, who is this? Is that you, Your Grace? Who are you? I am an elf from Krynon. My name is not important. I'm the storyteller, collector of stories. I collect unknown legends of ancient times. Long ago I was a smith in Krynon. The fire of the forges burnt out my eyes, but I'm grateful for it. If I could see, I would yet forge suits of armor for Alarda's guards. Instead, I have stepped on the path of an adventurer and gatherer of ancient legends. Many people are long dead, their homes crumbled to dust and their bodies turned to ash. Only legends are still tell us of their triumphs and defeats, their joys and fears. I would be so interested to hear the stories told about us after our demise. I've always been drawn to the stolen lands, where countless expeditions, armies, and even kingdoms have met their untimely end. When I learned a new barony being found in the heart of these lands, I knew I wanted to be part of its story, so I made the journey here. Are you really an elf? Do other elves age like you have? A common question, despite my unusual looks. I'm an elf, and an old one, yes, perhaps older than any other elf of Krynon. However, I doubt my age alone is responsible for my appearance. I keep stories of many people and races, some forever gone from the face of Glorian. But they live on in my memory and my heart, and when I accept a new story, I lock it within myself, bearing the weight of its words and emotions they evoke. I sometimes think that I probably should have died long ago, but some incomprehensible force is keeping me alive and granting me the ability to continue my quest to gather stories. Be it divine power or fell curse, I am grateful either way. How could you tell it was me? It's not so hard to recognize a ruler by the way she walks. No one in here steps as confidently as you, Your Grace. All right, would you care to trade stories with me? I am a collector, not a trader. If I share a story with you, you receive the power to pass it further, changing or embellishing it, whether willingly or not. Can I be certain you keep my stories intact in their absolute purity? No, I don't think so. At least, not yet. The legends are the most precious valuables of this world, the last remnants of ancient tribes. They are beacons illuminating the way to the past, allowing us to meet generations long gone. I cannot let their light fade. The path to the past must not be lost. But I can offer you a deal, Your Grace. If on your journey you discover items that come from the eras past, bring them to me. And if my eyes can see the stories that these relics hold, I will gladly share them with you. And if you find all the pieces of any ancient artifacts, I can even recall my smithing skills to reunite them and restore their power. I found the shards of an ancient artifact. Can you restore it for me at the anvil? May I? This scorched piece of metal is part of a curious artifact known as the Necklace of Double Cross. Indeed, I sense a story of many deeds, not heroic, but low and maleficent. If you find all 7 of its fragments, I will be able to restore the artifact and recount its inglorious story. So this one has 7. That's another new thing they do. He tells you how many fragments it has. I brought some relics. Are any worthy of your story? How interesting. May I, your grace? A coin from a non-existent country. When Coral the Conqueror mastered Rosslyn, having claimed it for bravery, he prohibited the issuance and use of such coins. Both ordinary folk and the Adori Sorlords were required to use new coins, decorated with Charnel's profile. But no one was quick to be rid of these prohibited coins. Oh no! In many houses, they still store boxes and whole chests of such coins, waiting for the day Rosslyn declares its independence. Well, there's 3,200 gold. And what is this? I hear the voices of the trees, smell the scent of fresh leaves. A dryad mark, is it not? I would be happy to purchase it from you. Another 2,400 gold. What was the name of Cloran ruler who issued this coin? Does anyone remember now? What did the Cyclops use it to purchase? Food? Books? Weapons? Perhaps someone's life or their freedom? Who can say? Its history was erased by the earthfall. But I will buy it from you for significantly more than it was worth in its own time. A soldier does not ask where the banners of war are headed. He or she goes to battle, dies, and leaves it to others to decide whether the cause was just. This tag belonged to one of the many warriors who helped establish the glory of the Taldan Empire. If you would permit me, I would gladly purchase it from you. Ah, the belongings of brave heroes who performed their feats here before you. I sensed you would be interested to hear their story. There are too few of them here for me to recount yet. Please find all 5 of them. I am sure you won't regret the time you spend in search. So we need 5 of the items that we have, like the bow and helmet, for. I need a wise advisor at my court. Would you like to serve in matters of state? Thank you for your words. I am unlikely to be able to interpret the intricacies of the political world or the affairs of treasury, but my advice regarding the magic of arts could be useful to any ruler. I'll leave you to your legends till we meet again. Okay, now we can go put these stuff back. But we should have a lot less stuff. Okay. You go back. And you. And you, and you, and you. So these was, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a 5th one of this that I need to find. And there were 7 of these and we have 5. And you get to go back. I think that's everything. Nope, you go. You, and you. Okay, I think we've got that cleaned out. And we're doing better on money. We have now 9,000. So we can go and buy something expensive. Going to go ahead and go to the main square here. But yes, you can also now go directly to the inn or the main square or the gate or whatever. So they listened and adjusted it. Okay. Let's see what you have. Want to keep the acid. We probably want to keep the fire. And I guess we'll keep all that stuff for the moment. We need to keep that book, so I need to put that in the chest. So Flame Guard is fire resistance 10. So let's go to you and have you sell this. Okay. And you can go ahead and equip this. That gets you up to a 29 armor class with 10 fire resistance, so you are definitely the tank. Though I'm up to 25, and we probably will swap out. I'm not sure who to swap out, though.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear.
Who do we swap in if we swap out, and who do we swap out? So we got Tristan we could swap in, but we've got healing. I like having 5 or 4 people that can fight. Plus she keeps the bear. Okay, let's swap her out for him. Though, I believe if we had kept her in, we would have an all-female party again. Okay, you and you swap positions. Okay, this is what we want to get ourselves a treasurer. Assuming we can succeed. If we don't succeed, it takes us a long time to get the treasurer.
Be careful, everyone.
Ooh, that's a Cobalt Boomsayer. We need to get him. Okay. Let's go ahead and gather up stuff.
I spotted something.
Ooh, a sigh. Oh, we got this guy to loot. Quick, you gotta help us.
We've downed better ones.
Is there blood in the water? It looks like there was actually blood in the water. Yeah, as you kill him, there's blood in the water and then it washes away. More of them. So, as the gnome invites some of his friends, stupid, slowish, sluggish gnome. Gnome. Stupid. Kobolds wants this cart. Kobolds shall have it, by orders of myself, the glorious King Tautuk. Tautuk, King. This bastard was the one who talking our ear off when the rest of them were trying to steal our cart. King Tautuk. What did you say to a bit of genocide? Tartuccio, I recognize you. What is this new disguise, and why are you not dead? How dare you speak like that to King? Kobots, attack! Shazaz! Shazaz! Shazaz!
I'm not afraid.
Did he throw haste on them? I didn't some reason notice that there's blood in the water when you kill him in the water. It's the little things sometimes that you appreciate. See you soon enough. This is not over. My cart, it's sinking. Hell, it's heavy. I'm holding it. So let's set the crowbar under the cart's wheel. So she's the best at the mobility, not the best at lore. She is the only one good at both. We tied a rope to the cart. Gathering her stake, we began pulling the cart from the river. Tried to pull the cart out. Let's try the intelligence. Or charisma. Apparently intelligence was the right way. So I saved the cart, which means I get to have my friend here. Be a little less sarcastic and join me.
Tubulos Nartropple, at your grace's service. Your help with these kobolds and my almost drowned cart was timely indeed. By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived at your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation. Oh, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Sounds like your servants are nothing but tools to you. Truly, with masters like that, being a servant is not much of an improvement over being a slave.
What's this then? Run along, little girl, the grown-ups are talking.
So, you're not only arrogant, but a boorish swine as well. Why am I not surprised at all?
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment. So, what did you say your barony was called? Whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them Maybe Local Baroness Will Help. I guess it's a fitting name.
You think too highly of yourself, Sir Gnome. Behave with some dignity while you're on these lands.
Oh, I see. The very spirit of knighthood embodied. So, what do you propose me to do, Sir Knight? Should I lie?
By no means. But you shall not be so blunt. I bid you to express your opinion in a more courteous form.
Your problem, Sir Knight, is that you worry too much about form and appearance. Unsurprisingly so, considering your pretty face. As for me, I worry solely about the content.
How do you know I'm a baroness?
I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive to settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me.
I didn't know you'd come.
Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things in time.
So what happened here? How did your cart end up in the river?
My party and I set up camp at the bank of this river. We'd just finished kindling the fire when that purple bastard appeared. You know what he told me? He introduced himself as the king of the kobolds and told me he needed our clothes because he wanted to dress his subjects properly, you see, as long as they've established the kingdom of their own. That's literally what he said. I wonder, where did he learn the words? Obviously, I told him to buzz off. Some kobold wants to strut around wearing the clothes of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. No way. So I've been explaining my position to him, being rather eloquent too, suggesting he and his so-called kingdom might as well fall into the deepest sinkhole. But in the meantime, I've noticed that kobolds have already started to untie my cart. Well, I called my men to keep the cart safe. They couldn't guess what to do on their own, just stood there with their mouths ajar. Then things heated up as the fighting started, and while we were fighting, the ponies dragged the cart to the river. Stupid animals.
You said you're famous, but I don't know you. What are you famous for?
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you? Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea? Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states? Didn't read any of these? Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
So what is such a famous person doing that far from civilization?
I pursued two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independence. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too. Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago.
What is this dwarven outpost you're searching for?
Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject. You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders. One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken, but nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that.
I'm looking for the trolls there. Maybe we're looking for the same place. Let's join our efforts and start looking together.
Well, you proved to be a capable companion in a case of emergency. I guess I can entrust you with covering my back. Let's go. I will send someone for my cart later.
Okay, we need to go loot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot. Okay. Then we'll clear the rest of this map and head back and finally get ourselves a treasurer. Wolves. Just normal ferocious wolves.
Enemy near.
Okay, let's continue looking, see if there's any actual treasure over here near the vicious pile of wolves. Looks like there's something I missed here. Oh, mushrooms. Mushrooms here. And it looks like there's a body over here. Okay. Okay, let's have you go ahead and throw one of those. And then throw one of those. Let's have her go ahead and use her own.
See.
Okay, that should be good enough. Ponies.
We will prevail.
Okay. Up, chest. Oh, and a recipe. Gotta get our recipes. Can never have too many recipes.
Let's head out.
You see that?
Do now. Torix pendant. Apparently our bear got killed. That's right. We'll get a new bear. She needs to go up a level so she can get the thing that makes her bear more. Yeah, let's have you go and go berserk. Assume that's an alpha wolf? Yeah.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Oh, stump. Ooh, another ring of protection.
Tread lightly.
Can't get there. Can't get there. Can't get there. Do 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 do. I think that's everywhere we can get. Yep, looks like there are just sections of the map you can't get to. Sometimes happens. Okay, let's have you go ahead and do one of these. Okay. And let's head back here. Oop, more reports on the curse. So we got some of the stuff undotted at least. Let's take care of our advisor here. +4 is much better than the -4. We'll have the counselor take care of it because they have a bigger plus. So they're +9, so success chance is 85%. And this will take how long? 14 days. Yep, go ahead and start the event. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and sleep. I think I will call it for the day and that. I got some other stuff to do. But it'll probably be late afternoon, but I'll probably stream some more tomorrow. Unless I get up really early. So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave me a like or a comment. If you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine. Please leave a comment saying what you didn't like so I can try to make it better. As always, this is Spidey 1958 and have fun gaming.